Hey everybody, want to give you an inside look into a couple of the features that we recently rolled out, proposal versions and change orders, and how they can simplify your workflows and help organize and categorize all of the stuff that you're doing within our platform. So let's check it out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go into a proposal here, and we're going to look at, here's a draft proposal, 6960. You can see that the base proposal, 6960, you're always going to start with that base, okay? If I scroll down, we now have this versions table. So 6960, it's in draft status, 58,233. Let's say your customer, you send this to the customer looks it over. Here's our proposal. This looks great. Silco, crack, so we've got a lot of products in here. But I don't really need this patch repair. So I want to remove this patch, but I don't really want to lose how I estimated this, lose the numbers that I came up with. So I can come in here and I'm going to click this create a new version button. So now you'll see that we're on 6960.1. So this is 6960.1. I maintain my prior version. Now I can come in and update this proposal, and the customer doesn't want this patching here. So we're going to delete this patch. So that dropped the numbers by about 50,000. This looks better. Let's go ahead and send this to the customer now. So I'm on 6960.1. We can see that I was at 58,233. Now I'm at 47,508. But maybe the customer comes back and says, you know what, actually, we got budget. We really want to move forward with the whole thing, get it all fixed. Okay, great. I'm going to click on these three dots. I'm going to come back to use this version, or I can view the previous version of that proposal. So if I click on this, this is going to take you into the prior numbers, and it includes that asphalt install if you need to come back and refer to it for some reason. But great, let's roll back. Let's go to use this version. So now we're on the latest version, back to our 58,233. I can look to make sure that all of these numbers look correct, make any changes that I need. That asphalt install is back into this proposal now. And now I can resend this to the customer. So here we've got 6960.2 for a total of 58,233. And we're good to go with this. The customer can sign this and win it. So you can have as many versions, create as many variations of the proposal as you need until you get to the point, but still maintain all of the history and all of the changes that you did without overriding those for the proposals. Let's go ahead and move this to closed one. So now we have this 6960. When I go to my job, here's job ID 6960, and we're good to go. So let's say you have a job, you're working on a job, and a customer says, hey, I really want to add this extra 10,000 square feet of ceiling to the job, or of paving or milling, whatever it is, okay? So you can come into an existing job. I'll just use this same one here. And we have this change order option now. So I can click create a change order, and it's going to give you two options here. So add separate job to scope. This means you're going to start with essentially a new proposal. The customer, the stage, the job location, all of that information will be filled out for you already. But you're going to essentially start from scratch where you can add additional products. Make changes to existing proposal. This is going to give you all of the same proposal products and such as the original proposal, so that you can just make changes to it. So maybe they added scope to the entire project, and you want to just increment and create a new proposal that they can sign for the additional areas that they added. So this is going to start you with what the existing proposal had. You can make changes to it. This is going to start you with a blank proposal essentially. So I'm going to click on add separate job to scope. And here we've got all of the customer information filled out, the stage, all of that. So now I can just start adding products to this. Maybe they wanted to add some curb and gutter to the outside. And we're going to do 500 linear feet of curb and gutter. There we go. This looks great. We've got all of our material, etc. Okay, so we're good to go. We're going to send this to the customer and we're done. So now we can see that this is a change order, CO1. So this is the first change order associated to the job 6960. So now if I go back to that job that we already have, we'll see that this change order, CO1-6960, this is job 6960, change order 1 is associated to this job. I can go to that proposal, I can view it, I can go to the proposal info page for that. So now we're organizing all of your change orders to jobs into one location under that specific job. We also will track change orders. So if I go to 6960, now all change orders will be associated to the original proposal as well, so that you can organize these very easily and keep track of what is where. So those are a couple new features that we're rolling out. We think these will really help, based on your feedback, these will really help streamline and simplify some of the workflows and the actions that you're doing. So let us know if you have any questions. Let us know if you need any help. But hope you like it. Thanks, guys.